Discover the hidden mind games that the world's biggest brands use to manipulate your behavior and get you to buy, click, and share. In this eye-opening expose, we'll pull back the curtain on the psychology-fueled tactics that are secretly shaping your choices every day. You won't believe the ingenious and sometimes devious ways these corporations are tapping into the deepest recesses of the human psyche. Our brains are amazing organs capable of incredible feats, from solving complex problems to creating art and building advanced civilizations. However, there is still so much unknown about how the 3 pounds of tissue between our ears performs its manifold functions. This is where the field of neuroscience seeks to illuminate the inner workings of the mind through techniques such as brain imaging, neural implants, genetics, and simulations. Marketing our minds: how brands boost brain training. The burgeoning field of brain training applications utilizes techniques refined over decades of consumer marketing. App developers have adapted proven concepts to promote cognitive enhancement programs, sometimes in ways that surreptitiously influence the public. One common sales approach is anchoring, presenting a high initial price that makes the actual fee seem inexpensive by contrast. This may anchor the notion that cognitive decline results from normal aging alone, rather than social, lifestyle, or environmental conditions. Playing on fears of lost abilities then emotionally compels downloads, akin to scarcity marketing tactics. Positive testimonials also provide powerful social proof of perceived benefits upon which others readily base their judgments. Meanwhile, granular analysis of user data allows companies to craft personalized content, level designs, and reward systems optimized for long-term engagement. While brain games aim to help, the same persuasive methods that entice purchases could implicitly reshape public views on complex aging topics. An open understanding of how these nudging marketing approaches unconsciously shape perceptions is important for individuals to make properly informed decisions about using cognitive products and interpreting available scientific evidence. Nootropic supplements, boosts and boundaries. Supplements offer a hands-on option for cognitive enhancement. Studies find fish oil, caffeine, and plants like bacopa can improve memory, focus, and neuroplasticity. However, long-term effects aren't certain and quality varies. Companies promote supplements using many branding tricks. Framing health perks in authoritative expert endorsements builds trust while framing risks less prominently. Visuals, emotional storytelling, and targeting demographics personalize the message. But safety should precede cognition claims. More research is required before supplements alone can reliably optimize mental fitness. Regulations must ensure nootropics live up to promotion standards with minimal risk. Stimulating potential. Can electricity augment cognition? Non-invasive brain stimulation techniques such as transcranial direct current stimulation, TDCS, and transcranial magnetic stimulation, TMS, are advancing rapidly in the clinical enhancement space. These methods utilize concentrated electric or magnetic fields to modulate neural activity and signaling in targeted regions. Initial trials have shown promise for lessening symptoms of treatment-resistant depression when paired with cognitive behavioral therapy. Regulators approving therapeutic use for select conditions have also noted preliminary signs stimulation combined with cognitive training over time may improve certain functions such as working memory or decision-making. However, more robust research is still warranted. As investigational methods progress, it is paramount these emerging technologies are ethically promoted based on scientific evidence rather than anecdotal claims. Credibility will be best served by clearly communicating proven benefits for restoring impaired mood or abilities, as opposed to vaguely asserting broad lifelong enhancement. Standardizing dosing parameters, electrode placements, and qualification requirements for licensed practitioners delivering such therapies will further provide necessary guardrails protecting public users. By targeting narrow, medically defined indications and safeguarding consumer welfare, non-invasive brain stimulation holds the potential for positively altering lives, if responsibly developed and judiciously applied based on merits demonstrated through continued study. Direct interfaces on the cutting edge. Implanted brain-machine interfaces exemplify the future potential for seamless cognitive augmentation. Projects like Neuralink develop ultra-thin electrode arrays to non-invasively interface minds and machines, while early-stage future applications conceptualize enhancing intelligence through direct transmission and processing augmentation. However, realization remains many decades away pending extensive testing and oversight to confirm human and technical readiness with safety as a top priority. At this point, framing speculative future possibilities positively must be balanced with disclosing the extensive research still required and managing expectations on currently realistic benefits versus risks. Transparency builds trust for emerging neurotechnologies to ultimately empower lives responsibly, achieving higher potential through refined application. As the field of brain augmentation rapidly advances, new frontiers emerge in selectively enhancing complex human abilities. Iterated neuroscientific research continues refining methods for boosting capacities like learning agility, reasoning prowess, and memory strength. Through targeted mental challenges personalized to each individual, adaptive algorithms can discern strengths and weaknesses to then structure customized neurofeedback training. This personalized approach holds promise for helping individuals refine their higher cognitive functions if implemented carefully and equitably. However, as techniques mature, ensuring voluntary access becomes increasingly important. No person should feel compelled to directly alter their cognition or be disadvantaged for choosing not to. Any cognitive upgrades available must maintain the highest ethical standards of informed consent. Meanwhile, safeguarding sensitive personal data, privacy and security around brain metrics and cognitive information also grows more pressing. With the possibility of discerning neural correlates of thoughts, emotions, and mental representations, individuals rightly expect rigorous oversight of how their most intimate cognitive information is handled and protected. Any data collection should only occur with full transparency into how it is stored and shared and may be used currently and in the future. As brain augmentation evolves, continual assessment is needed to reinforce individual autonomy, equitable access, data privacy, and security. Only by maintaining the highest ethical standards can such advancements fulfill their potential to better lives, rather than coerce or disadvantage some for the private gain of others. Ongoing open dialogue will remain key to navigating this progressive expansion of human capacities. Emerging lifestyles for enhanced wellness. While technology aims to enhance cognition, lifestyle foundations remain core to brain health. Establishing daily routines centered on exercise, nutrition, restorative sleep, and stress mitigation can significantly boost cognitive functioning throughout life. Making time for mentally engaging activities is also linked to preserving higher thinking abilities longer. As research deepens into interactions between these lifestyle pillars in brain biology, customized routines optimized for individuals may emerge. Focusing on physical activity, whole foods, and staying hydrated supports overall well-being and resilience. Managing stress through yoga, meditation, or hobby outlets prevents wear and tear on brain circuits. Prioritizing quality sleep repairs neural networks strain during waking hours. When paired with genetic predispositions, such rounded self-care regimes could help people actualize their innate intellectual potential as long as circumstances allow. Simple daily habits rooted in brain-healthy behaviors form the basis for not just preventing decline, but thriving cognitively throughout life's chapters. Continued advancement through responsible pursuit. Advancing augmentation through neuroscience depends upon upholding strong ethical standards. Progress must be guided by principles of open-mindedness, care, and responsibility. Applications having the potential to impact human cognition, behavior, or experience should not outpace evaluations confirming technological, medical, and societal readiness. Before tools or therapies directly enhancing mental functions can be deemed acceptable, researchers must determine the effects on diversity, agency, and overall welfare. Thorough testing is needed to avoid inadvertent harm, coercion, or disadvantage for any group. Only applications judiciously shown to expand autonomy, opportunity, and well-being should move forward. The promise of neuroenhancement lies in empowering lives, not limiting choices or undermining what it means to be human. Continued prioritization of safety, consent, and equitable access will determine if augmentation fulfills its potential to improve quality of life without compromising mental sovereignty or compromising the greater good. Responsible development preserves what is most essential: human dignity, values, and welfare. Phew! If you survived without a blue screen of mind, mash that like button and also hit that subscribe. And feel free to upload this gray matter Georgia to your social networks. In the meantime, keep those engines of intellect fueled and firing.